Man in Black. First time I've seen that in a very long time. Come on, come on. Don't fail making these walls or everyone's dead. No pressure. Maligno's dead. Our 81-year-old that we started with that we didn't want. Dead. Dead. Raids are quite a bit smaller now. So hopefully we can get a prisoner out of this, at least for the execution. Get rid of that door. Execute for the mood. Dead in 4, dead in 3. We can get some medical experience out of this. Was it 2? That was a 2. Well, let's just execute this one. It's because they try to get to the closest edge of the map from them, and they don't care about doors. Yeah. So even after building that one, when they break here, they're going to end up breaking that door. So I should probably get rid of that one too. But get those skulls, then we'll put them out. Will help mood a little bit. We never ended up having the funeral either. Awfully cold out there, so I guess we'll be waiting on that too. So we're back down. We still have 2 of our starting colonists, but we're back down to basically a start. We knew the 81-year-old colonists that we had in Cable Violence. It's actually better that they died because they were adding raid points and they weren't really helping us. So if all the ones die, that one's really fun. Going back down in raid points while we're getting this research done is also pretty nice altogether, I would say. How old is this baby now? 2. Another raid. Another preemptive. 187, a little bit smaller than the last one. Anyway, we have enough traps for these ones, so should be fine. Let's take a gander here. Underground, asexual, Neanderthal. Neanderthal are slow learners, so I don't really want any of them. Delicate Neanderthal. We can execute them for mood though. 3 deaths. Yeah, well, 2 real deaths and 1 slave death. You're saying that the slave that died wasn't a real person? I am saying that, yeah. RimWorld's saying that, not me. Sorry, that's RimWorld's. Conversion, nice. So I guess we'll keep him. He'll get a real name. It's none other than Answer. Welcome to the colony, Answer. What a great place to live. Oh my god, we've almost made it through the actual winter. All right, we lost our. That's right. Our 81-year-old was our grower though. So I'm gonna have to have one of these do growing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Explains a lot though. Hey, we had an old Thrumbo have a heart attack. Nice. We have such a low pawn count. If we get enough wealth, there's a chance for one of the colonies to actually have, one of the trade colonies to actually have slaves that we could get. The baby has become a child. Hooray. God, what a terrible name. The map doesn't have stuff growing back on it yet. I gotta shut that. Watch out, kid. We'll shoot your eye out. Ooh, the Raven's like, they can't kill me if I have him behind that kid. Well, do I have news for you? We barely care about that kid. We gotta get the stuff up for learning. Birthday. Anzer has reached the ripe old age of 49. Has a bad back. Great. 30% moving reduction, 10% manipulation reduction. I have to keep an eye out for a spine. What an inconvenience your bad back is to me. Why don't you ever think about these things? How does training children work? So basically, the child will have this. Have these icons, which tells you what they currently want to do and what they're going to want to do next. And as long as you have give them access to these things when they want them, then they're going to get higher and higher in growth tier. And a single bench can connect to 3 blackboards for additional learning rate bonus. Yeah, see how it's connecting blackboards 3 out of 3 plus 160%. Only real children are that easy. Just give them what they want. They turn out to be gods. Yeah, that is not true. Anzer's downed. Crap. Ray attacked immediately. I knew that was a risk. He got food poisoning while on his trip, and that combined with a bad back, we're gonna make a hole up there. Anzer might not get up in time, but I can't afford to send anyone else. That was a man in black that saved us. Another raid already. Jeez. He definitely doesn't want this RNG run to succeed. Look how small the raids are getting. Must have been a low Randy roll with that. Whoa, nice hit. Rib. Excellent. Hey, he got up. Look at that. Wow, look at you. I thought you were a goner for sure. They got horses here too. Buy that horse and whatever components we can get. Way to go, Anzer. Way to go, not dying. Look at you. My lord. Randy, please. Randy is awake today. What do we got here? Next time the tribal's here, we need to anger them. I need some planters. You're much more likely to get good planters from tribals, so it's unfortunate our people don't like human meat in this run. Oh, I would be just fine. Well, not much growing period left, honestly. Got like 1 season left. Oh no, they're no longer lactating. Information that I desperately needed. Crap. Kid thinks this is a game. Whee! The puppy's chasing me. It sure is. Squirrel Forest it is, yeah. Been worse, like sea ice. But yeah. If we had gotten sea ice with this other stuff starting, we'd already be on to another run by now. We almost were on another run. With this one, but managed to turn it around at the last moment. As much as it sucked that Maligno was incapable of violence and 81 years old, he actually was doing a lot of important stuff around the colony. It does suck that he died. And Waffles died. So Waffles got downed, but then a stray frag grenade landed on him while he was down and finished killing him. Tribals. 9 plants. Hard worker. 33. Addicted to smoke leaf. God, I don't even know if we can kill the other ones. Can we arrest Falcon without losing? And we're gonna end up trying it, but we might lose the run. Push him to the back. All right, well, this could be the end of this run. Oh no, actually, I controlled her. So now I can't actually capture him the right way. So they're probably going to end up dead, and we've done this for no reason. I was trying to get them clicked out of the mess there. All right. And we angered tribals, so it's a win-win, hopefully. Yeah. I thought they changed that. And I might have gotten Tal dead trying it. Now for a raid while we're like this, yeah. Alright, now if we can keep them from breaking down, getting killed, breaking out, I actually get a planter, and then we'll be in alright shape. Such happy music for all this craziness going on. Also, let's make this into a prison bedroom instead of a barracks. That'll help them with mood a little bit. So we'll store the beds over there for when we need them. Do you intend to capture them? What did you do wrong? So if you draft someone and arrest, and you don't touch the drafted colonist, they'll actually arrest them and they'll go put them in the bed normally. But if you give them any kind of command after the arrest command, they will put them down as not a prisoner. Said you want tribal faction to be hostile. Why are you trying to manipulate how tribals are easier to kill and there are more of them, so you get more human meat and leather if you're going that route, more chances at prisoners, and they're easier to kill because they don't come with like marine armor or anything, right? So yeah, tribals are just easier raids to kill, and there's more, you get more resources from them. We're gonna do this again. We gotta make sure this gets recruited. this. Talk to, it's an object. This thing in here. I have to make sure it's recruited. I actually could make them into a slave. We can always free them later. I think I might do that because then we only have to convert. We don't have to worry about getting their resistance is pretty low already though. Yeah. Usually tribals are higher than that, but what is that? What do they have again? I'll probably just make them a colonist, honestly. Wait a minute. Oh god, another raid. The guy in there is addicted to smoke leaf. Anzer just took his smoke leaf out here, smoked it. It's all over him. He smells like it. And then he goes into the prison where the guy's addicted. It's like, you guys got smoke leaf out there? I smell it. I need it. No. We don't have smoke leaf. We don't do that here. No. Impids. Thanks for the help. Make sure you set all their stuff on fire before you leave. Yeah, blow up your friends. Oh, well, hey, excuse me. Surgical precision with a frag grenade for a change. Wait. Oh, they set their friend Jess on fire. Sam, you've always hated Stevie. Now's your chance. Jess. Jesus Christ. Wow. An assault rifle. Cool. Thanks. Hey. Crap. Answer. Strip. Was there a low shell on this one? Yeah. It's actually a pretty big pickup. We got a little bit of progress. A little bit of progress. Assault rifle's big. Yeah, it's going to be very inaccurate because it's poor quality, but it's still range, you know, still decent damage. The accuracy is going to be garbage. Wait a minute. We have a neutral, we're not bigoted, so it's neutral, so we can just recruit them. The downside is they're gonna have breakdowns while they're out because of this. Oh well, let's recruit them. We really need people, so might regret it, might not. Hey, raw food, yeah, sorry about that. She was nearly dying. Can you imagine complaining about that? Like the only cook for the colony, your friend, you know, the single mother of the colony has just been brutally wounded. Someone stabbed her like 12 times with a knife, and then she's recovering, and you're like, I have to make my own food, or I have to eat raw mushrooms. This is such an inconvenience to me. Why doesn't she get up? She's always laying down. Is there a good reason not to recruit? We'll still convert. We'll still convert, but they can go ahead and be out of prison doing work while we're converting, rather than in the prison not getting anything done. You know, it's being a drain on the colony. So we still will convert them, but they can start planting and harvesting and stuff while that's happening. We should be able to finish this research, get the geothermal, and then once we get the geothermal, we'll switch everything off from using wood. New recruit, Falcon. Congratulations, Falcon. You're unconscious. And then I think we can actually maybe restabilize if Randy chills out. He was really active too. All right, we'll keep working on converting them, and finally someone that's a grower, not a shower. What? And they have, look at that, a 6 in crafting. It's not even lost since biotech. It's crazy. I feel like I'll probably lose one of these RNG runs, but so far we've eaten every single run since biotech came out, which is nuts. Nuts. All right, 61%. Let's just go. Down to 9.2. Excellent. Research finally almost done. We already have the blocks that we're gonna need for it. Go ahead and start working on getting those as well. Invasion, hooray! Oh my god, finally the research. All right. I'm probably gonna make that its own room to grow more down there during the grow season. It'd be great to try that out at some point. For now though, I think I'm just going to box it in. Yeah, well, it takes very little material to do it, and then we'll expand on that later on when we need to. Oh, it's already getting to cold season. Crap. Well, that's not good. Can't really afford the heaters yet, so make these. We can get more wood. It's fine. We almost lost this run. As close as I've been to losing a run probably in a long time. So our goals when I get back are going to be to get to guns and mortars kind of sit tight, wait for some good ons. And as long as we can keep the child growing and the planter happy, I think we can survive long enough to get to a good stabilization point. We should probably make some kids clothing as well. I usually don't, but the kid's going to be really cold otherwise. So we're gonna make a kid's parka and kids pants. I might actually switch over to biphasic. We just need to get so much stuff done. But mood is the worst of any of our runs in a very long time. Give the child a gun. No. These are bio-coded anyway. But they changed it in a post-patch after 1.4 to where if children have had a gun, raiders will no longer ignore them. Take it out. Good job. But raiders will treat them as ranching animals if they haven't been given a gun or given a weapon. Asking you to lend a colonist. Very unhappy gene pack. Hey, if you let me borrow someone for 9 days, I can make your entire colony very unhappy for the rest of forever. Do we have a deal? No, I don't think we do. Going Psycasters, haven't decided yet. We only have one tribal, which is Sprinkles, so getting a raid. Attacking immediately. As always, Itakeen. 6 melee Itakeen. So we do need a slave to get our mood up, and we also need some prisoner executions. So we probably still have some adaption. I'd actually expect more like, well, it could be a low Randy roll too. I actually expect maybe like 9 or so raiders right now, but take down that Wookiee. I hate that our trap tunnel's in that spot. He broke the friggin' door. You know what? I'm not even gonna put a door back there. Not even gonna put a door back. Unwavering prisoner. Oh, don't worry, we'll execute them. It's fine. There's a couple more tins there, and now we will execute them. Infection right as they got executed. Oh no, how sad. I guess we should work on getting switch over to heaters so that we spend less time having to cut wood, and I don't have to worry about reloading this. It's gonna take a lot though to heat all this, including the mushrooms. We're gonna need like probably start out with like 5 or so. Yeah, I guess we'll start getting switched over. We did mine some components. We got some more to mine as well. Actually not gonna put them near the wall. They might do the crazy door thing again. It's gonna be a lot, but it's cold, man. It's cold out here. Plants only, tribal run, keep starving right away. Any tips? Yeah, so the very first thing you do before anything else is that you click this button over here to look at terrain. You find rich soil and you plant the entire rich soil full of rice immediately. And then your pemmican and the berries you have around should last right up until, it depends on your map type. What map are you trying it on? Are you open to any kind of map? Yeah, if you're on a map with cactus fruit or the whatever, what is it? No, it's more like aloe. Anyway, if you're on a map with that or berries, then you should be able to harvest that on the map long enough and eat the starting pemmican. Oh, another raid. About the same amount. So we're getting attacked, yeah, about 6 to 9 of those. And I think that's about what we want to stay at until we get our guns done. Get some more shooting experience here. Desperately need it. Hey! Oh my god. That's so silly. He were called the rat through the wall that was already in here eating some of our food and it attacked the kid. Wake up. We must convert you to the true religion of whatever we randomly rolled. Here we go. Down 89. Yeah, I really need to get this swapped over. So let's make like 4 wood statues. That'll help a whole lot. Should probably put those corpse pile further out too. Toxic people run. Yeah, we did one of those. The need for drugs all the time. That one's really strong. Yeah, that's actually one of the strongest gene things, I believe. Now you have to be careful with getting set up with any genes that require more than one that requires, because it multiplies each of them rather than gives you just another one. Why do you think they're strong? Because you can take those drugs all the time without any downside, and it gives you so much metabolic efficiency that you can get other strong things without increasing their hunger. It's getting two, like the Psychite one's just free. Yeah, so there's like no downside to them. The Psychite one is just free. If you get the Psychite one, Psychite tea is already really good, and it's very easy to grow. It only takes 2 cooking. Anyone can make it pretty much. It's super easy to have around, and so you can fill that right away, and then adding a second one, like whichever one you would like, but it doubles the need for each of them by having more than one. So each one you add on makes you have to take that much more of every one of them. We think that's a bug. We've reported it in the developer Discord, but they haven't changed it yet. So what I mean by that is, let's say these aren't the real numbers. Let's say you have someone that has to take Psychite, and let's just say it was every day, right? Let's just say it was every day. Obviously it's not. And then you also add they have to take beer. Well, instead of having to take beer every day and Psychite every day, they would then have to take 2 Psychite a day and 2 beer a day. It's weird that it does that, but yeah, they're really good because drugs in general in the game are incredibly strong. Most drugs are really strong in the game, and so having genes that make it so they have no downside is already strong, and then the metabolic efficiency you get from it allow you to get other crazy things like super clotting or robust, or any of the good stuff. We had a run where we took the Go Juice one, and we had everyone on Go Juice every day. Everyone was set to take a Go Juice a day. That was one of the craziest runs we've ever done, and it was like no other run. We were literal gods. I was running like 8 pawns into melee, into groups of 200 tribals, and then undrafting and just letting them go kill everything. That run's up on YouTube as well. That run was so fun. Yeah, that's one of the runs that we used 2 drug required ones. It's the Melee Gods run. If you go on YouTube, you want to check it out. Melee Gods. I'm not sure. Yeah, I imagine it would count, but I've not done the Autobong with Smoke Leaf, because Smoke Leaf is a really crappy drug in the game because there's so many downsides to it. Like anything that hits consciousness. Consciousness means that not only are they worse at stuff, but they're closer to dying, which is the big one for me. So things that hit consciousness, I try to stay away from. So, but yeah, if you're ever wondering, you can click on one of the drugs. I don't have one to click on, but if you go into the information tab, there's a safe interval for a lot of the drugs, and you can click it and it'll say the safe interval based on body size. And for Psychite Tea, it's every 2 days for adults. So if they take it every 2 to 3 days, again, depending on body size, they'll never get addicted to it. It's funny, if you really want to like crazy min-max a run, I haven't done this, but we've talked about it. If you want a really crazy one, you can edit the ideology for all the factions, and you can make all the factions like nudist smoke leaf addicts. Everyone shows up with no armor and lower conscious. Answer. Why did you go across? Oh, it's because of that skull being there. That's crazy. We have it set up so you won't do that. But the skull with the fences, or not even that. No, it was this side. It made these be the same speed, so I just walked right over it. Just right on over it. You have received a distress signal. A hostile shuttle carrying a Sanguophage. Find Sanguophage and her minions. Yeah, I mean, I could do it just to see. Maybe there's some good pawns with the Sanguophage, you know? Yeah. Could be a way to do some pawn shopping. Alright, we'll do it. Assault begins. Okay. Here we go. 4 humans. Oh, one of them has an assault rifle. Which one has it? Rika has it. Not biocoded either. Too smart, fast learner, psychopath. Ooh. Doctor. So big V we would probably take. We want that gun. No, we need that. We need your gun. Yeah, there we go. So we can get an execute buff for that at least. Oh, we could actually train medical on them. That's right. Yeah, let's train medical on them. Stall peg leg left, stall peg leg right. Okay, as long as you don't accidentally destroy his brain somehow while trying to stall peg leg, we should be all right. How much steel do we need for that main room? Or 5. Yeah, let's get that converted. Found as a Himogen farm for medical experience. Maybe, I'm gonna definitely keep them for medical experience. Himogen extraction doesn't give as much medical as it used to. No, I accidentally marked the tree. Well, there's the Anima scream. I had been pretty careful not to do that, but whoops. Whoops, -6 for a little while. Psychic Soothe, that's good at least. Ah, yes, the concrete ASMR. There we go. It's very impressive. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Good doing mech stuff. I haven't decided on this run if I'm going to or not yet. All right, they're fine. Do we end up getting him completely converted? Not yet. Almost there. Almost there. Use case with guns you never really use, like revolver, auto pistol, LMG. It depends on when you get them in the game and like if you get them for free or whatnot. LMGs are pretty bad, especially for their cost and their wealth. Revolvers are fine like early, you know, but I don't think you would ever like go for revolvers. Yeah. So no, I mean, like I said, if you get them and that's like all you have, you don't have anything better, you can't make anything better, whatever, then they can definitely do some damage. They can surprise you occasionally as well, you know. But when we were testing, auto pistols were a really surprising thing in general. Plant Slave, fully converted, nice. I think that LMG is just like a much worse minigun. How many times have I accidentally cut down anima trees? It's been so many. Trees can grow in the cold. They stop growth during the cold season, but trees don't die because of it. Hey, our first Autojoin. About friggin' time. Let's see how they are though. Pretty greedy brawler, Jesus. Well, there's a Thrumbo we could actually kill too. Do you want to? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We can go trade the wealth off. We should be able to do it. Oh no! They died. Only we could have reached them. Not sure if I want to kill Thrumbo or not. 'Cause the wealth would be stuck here for a little while. Probably just won't. We need to chill out so we get these things build up I've been talking about. What do you guys want? 2 healer serums for 19 kids rompers? That's insane. Where were these in the last run? They're about 3 days away. We don't have a good tailor. It's not a lot of material. Let's accept it close to the timer. And maybe we can do that. Enslaved. There we go. There we go. We don't have any medicine. Christ. Man, if we get a disease, we're gonna be in some trouble. I guess we'll just let him do this until we get that. An Arctic wolf is already hunting him. Good shot, whoever that was. A lot more steel. God. Okay, that was the steel. Alright, so we're meteorite. Well, time a trader comes by to have something we want. At least we got some money over there.